Alright, so I know I'm a little bit late to this whole Garden Warfare 2 dilemma that's going on, but let me give you a quick rundown of something. I've been wanting to make a video, actually, now I say that, videos. I've been wanting to make some videos on this game again, but I kind of needed a base video to actually start introducing the new videos into it, and I feel like this whole EA acknowledgement of this game is the perfect foundation for said videos. Yeah, if you didn't know, I used to make some Garden Warfare 2 videos. I haven't in a while. It's actually been a little over a year now that I think about it, so not all that bad, I guess. I don't really play Steam games a ton. I really, believe it or not, I have my computer, but I don't really play games on it a ton. I really only use it strictly for content creation, but I guess Garden Warfare 2 was like $3 on Steam a couple weeks ago, and the game absolutely exploded in like player count. I think it peaked at like 10,000, which for a game that hasn't been updated in years, and for a studio that technically doesn't even actually exist anymore. Oh, let me get that. Come on.
How about noob?
Oh, no. That's worst case scenario, man. Oh my gosh, you suck. But yeah, the studio doesn't even exist anymore that made Garden Warfare 1 and Garden Warfare 2, I'm pretty sure. I found out some of this stuff from Wolfie Plays video, so go check that out. The massive jump in player count from that Steam sale actually caught the attention of somebody at EA, like an EA manager. But basically, everybody's going crazy about that letter. It's like, dude, Garden Warfare updates are back and all that. And, you know, we might be getting Garden Warfare 3, more Plants vs. Zombies games, but the odds of us actually getting new content, I feel like us getting a little bit of new content is a lot more likely than a Garden Warfare 3. Hey, as much as I would love a Garden Warfare 3, I think a Garden Warfare 3 would truly break the internet. Regardless of what happens, which it's highly likely that nothing actually is going to happen, it's still good that EA acknowledged that, you know, this game still exists and people still care about it, you know? Because, like, I go through phases with this game, but this is a game that I always will say is almost perfect video game. I'm planning on making a video talking about how this game is borderline a perfect sequel, but in order to do that, I'm actually going to revisit Garden Warfare 1 first. Hey, hold on, my guy. He's going to husk cop. He's going to husk cop. But I want to go back and revisit Garden Warfare 1 before I make a video on talking about how this game is a perfect sequel. So this is the letter right here. This is just ripped. This is just off of Reddit, but it's from EA Shepherd. He's literally a community manager at EA. We all know that there isn't a team any longer to support the game, but here we are still playing. We're still having fun. So yeah, like I said, studio's gone. But the fact that they are acknowledging this game after years of it not receiving any updates is truly a blessing from God. And he says, I'm tossing together some info to send up the chain, and I need your help. I need you to post as much data on the traffic hitting almost 10K players on a platform is a perfect start. And that was just on Steam, by the way. This game's not crossplay. So the fact that it peaked at almost like 10,000 players on Steam is great. That's wonderful. So basically all he's saying in the letter, I'll leave the rest of it up on screen right now, but basically all he's saying is that if we keep sending enough feedback and like screenshots of the player count and how much we love this game, he's gonna try and get the attention of the big boss, the big mans at EA, and be like, hey, you know, maybe we should do a little bit for this game still, even if it's the smallest thing, like a new like town hall history mode. Even if they added like a new mode to that, like even something as small as that would be awesome. Just the fact that somebody at EA has acknowledged that this game is still alive and that people still love it is wonderful. And I'm very grateful for this game. I'm so happy that this game hasn't died after all these years, because it's so silly. And I was talking to this with a few buddies at work. It's so strange how they took Plants vs. Zombies and turned it into a shooter and it actually works, you know? It still boggles my mind to this day. Oh my gosh, they're all in that gravity grenade. But yeah, I'm keeping my hopes on the relatively low side, but I'm just glad that, you know, this game has been acknowledged, at least. I'd say since, like, Battle for Neighborville came out, this game, like, hasn't received any updates, I'm pretty sure, ever since Battle for Neighborville came out. And after all these years, like, look at this. So I'm recording this, it's 3 o'clock on a Friday, and it's a full lobby, and there's still new players, which is insane. The fact that this game's still getting new players, the servers are still super populated. I was playing this game at, like, 11:30 last night, and it's still, I was getting full lobbies. And like I said this on stream or in one of my videos, EA is sleeping on 3 major third games in their franchises. I just beamed this flower right here. No, you gotta die. The fact that EA still hasn't even considered Garden Warfare 3, Titanfall 3, or Battlefront 3 blows my mind. They're 3 games that would literally break the internet if they came out. If it was only one of them, it would still break the internet. I feel like I've seen a lot more people talk about this game online recently. Like I saw this Instagram reel, it's like my prime in a video game nobody's ever heard about. about. The top comment was Garden Warfare 2, you know? Now, like, none of my buddies ever played this game, really, but this is just one of those games where I have such a weird connection to it that I love it so much, and I will rave about it forever. Now, obviously, people might consider Battle for Neighborville a Garden Warfare 3, but for what it is, it's not Garden Warfare, and for what it is, because it's not Garden Warfare, I didn't think Battle for Neighborville was a bad game by any means.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
But needless to say, with this note that has been released from this EA manager, any screenshots of player counts, lobbies, clips, we have to make this publicly aware. Post it on Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. Make videos on it like I am. We need as much attention on this game as we can so that maybe we could actually get a few minor changes here and there, you know? I don't think it's anything like we're getting new characters or anything like that, but, you know, even if it's just a few bug fixes, some new modes, even if it's just something as small as that. It's just even an actual fledged update. Like, I haven't seen an update for this game on my Xbox in, like, 5 years. Like, if the day I see Garden Warfare 2 as an update on my Xbox is the day I know we truly made it in the Garden Warfare 2 community. Like, this just shows how much of a gem this game truly is. When a game doesn't get updates for years, it usually tends to die out, but this game just has so much replayability, dude. I have so many hours on this game. I'm not even close to max rank, but, like, every time I jump onto this game, there's still always something new for me to do. Like, I'm leveling up Arctic Trooper right now. There's still so many characters, variants I haven't leveled up, you know? There's still so much to do in this game. The fact that it's just been preserved all these years despite no communication until this very month in the year 2024, we finally got some acknowledgement, which is awesome. So yeah, and that's one of the main reasons why I want to start making some Garden Warfare 2 videos, just after seeing that announcement and everything, and knowing that if we just shed some more public light on this video game, maybe they'll consider it a little bit more, but also just because the fact that this game is truly just a work of art. There's very few games out there that are like works of art and perfect, but this is one of them in my opinion. Yeah, so this might be a shorter video, but I kind of like these little commentary videos I'm doing, because obviously I made the one about like my views on the Olympics, and I feel like videos like this every now and then, just kind of covering some topics, real world topics that kind of interest me, or even just gaming topics, I feel like posting these every now and then, even if they're shorter. No, and unfortunately Arctic Trooper's not the best, dude, but I think once you level him up a little more, he actually doesn't get too bad. I got the ammo upgrade on there at least. Now, I would make some videos on the single player mode, but, yeah, I bought Torchwood and Hovergoat, so I really don't see a reason to actually play. There we go. That ding sound effect is still one of the most satisfying sounds in a video game. It's up there with, like, the OG Fortnite headshot sound effect. I'm just gonna get that kill shag, dude, yep. Because Arctic Trooper, unfortunately, is not very good at killing. Unless you get him frozen in ice like that. Then he's pretty good if you actually get him frozen in ice. Commando P. Interesting choice. Oh, my goodness. There's like 50. Oh, and there's... So yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about here. Like I said, this is probably a quick video, but please, anybody who loves this video game, draw as much attention to it as you can as possible. Post any clips, screenshots, player counts, anything, bugs. Post it online. It'll maybe get attention of that EA guy again. Just the fact that we got communication from someone at EA is a blessing, especially since they're really all just in it for the money. Because this game is wonderful. This game is borderline perfect. So much fun. Infinite replay value. Deserves to get at least some form of an update. You know, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, as small as, you know, adding a patch of grass or a rock, and I think the whole community would rejoice. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about here. More Garden Warfare 2 videos are going to be on the way now. Like I said, I just really wanted a base video to kind of introduce these videos, and I feel like this was the perfect one. Let me know what you guys think about these little commentary videos too, and I will catch you guys next time. All right, peace.